My YouTube channel and my Twitch. Today we got another session with Kari Faye.
Wow.
And we will be back in Space Engineers, starting with no welders. Obviously, we've gotten past that. And we are trying to earn money to eventually save up for a bigger, better ship to a large grid, or we'll just build one. Either way, we're trying to figure that out. And yeah, we're going to go earn ourselves some money and build ourselves a future here on In Space. In space. But yeah, let's get down to it and have some fun. Okay. Wow.
Oh, now the tool switch is not working for me again. Alright. I don't know. Ah, well. Something's gone wonky with that mod.
Hey,
So,
by the way, I
first
think
off-
that texture issue, I think it is your server. Because I hopped on Kilted's and Ralph's, and it wasn't having the issue. So, with the legacy thing. So, full start. So,
Huh.
I don't know.
I wonder if I've got something enabled somewhere, or if I've got...
I mean, it's no big deal. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Welcome, howdy. Welcome. Howdy. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah.
Easy tool access key.
So we got to build a refinery to turn that gold into refine it and to sell it. Is it gold, right? Or is it uranium? I can't remember.
We are looking for gold. We can't refine it right now because we only have a basic refinery.
Mm-hmm.
And
I heard you got some intel on a.
I got some intel, and here you go. Here's our intel. It's a gold and cobalt position,
Crazy.
and it's pretty close to Bisbee. So we can first. I can reduce the amount of crap I can see on. I'm gonna turn off all of the contracts that are showing up on my HUD, making life impossible. No, okay, so it's 53 kilometers straight in front of us and up. Bisbee's 72 to the left, and then of course Madison's right here.
Very
And
cool.
the whole frame has already been pulled out of the store over this side, so we've got to wait for that to show up again.
Yee.
And
Well, does the Ion Fate Lunar Arc, is that any good?
No.
Ah.
It kind of sucks.
Yee. I think we're due a price rebalance on the store, because the old prices were reasonable. You know, these new prices are insane.
Yeah, they're not great, but our gold now sells. Well, our silver's 3,552 per unit. Uranium is 62,000 per unit. Gold is 35,000 per unit.
Damn.
Here, not everywhere, but we have a high
Reputation.
Yeah. High rep with this faction.
They like us so much that
We can sell ingots of gold for 35,500 per unit. So
Alright.
if we just grab a quick calculator.
Well, I say let's build a
Divide
refinery and go over to
500.
that
Times 137.
gold cobalt deposit. So
That 137 pieces at that price doubles our current money. brings us to 9 mil. Yeah, we probably want to fly up to Bisbee then. We probably want to.
35 silicon wafers for 2,000, but that's not really very good. I mean, it's good, but like 1,970 silver ingots for for almost 8 million, which is still not very good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's good, but like it's not. I feel like that's kind of cheap for silver, you know.
Yeah.
But think almost 2,000 silver for.
Yeah, we have a cobalt contract we can hand in here. If we have the cobalt, 387 ingots of cobalt for 393,000. Sure. Let's just see if we can. See if we have it on hand. All right, we're connected to the.
We have 528, so.
Cool. Cool. Then I can hand in this cobalt contract.
How much is that going to make us?
A bit, but it'll mostly clear up space because. Yeah. All right. 393,000. It's not a lot, but so if we need to accept any more contracts, you're accepting them.
All right.
I'm at my limit.
They won't let you accept more? That's stupid.
I have a lot of salvage contracts from Penrith Station.
If we knew where silver was, this one might. And no, it's. I think you'd still think this one's a ripoff. The 7.8 million for 1,970 silver ingots.
Yeah. Let's see. How much is a single ingot worth?
Of silver.
3,552 is a single silver. So how much are they? How much are they asking for?
Let me go back. They're asking 7.8 million, a little over 7.8 million. 7,889,000 to be exact.
Yep. For how many ingots?
1,970.
That's 400 credits more than we get just selling the silver.
So it's a little better?
It's a little bit better, yeah. It's a little bit better.
Is it worth it for me to take, or should I leave it?
Yeah. No, it's worth it for you to take.
Then there's a 1.3 million for 120 hydrogen bottles. Oh boy.
Yeah. We can
Take
just
it?
do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Does it want filled? Does it want them filled?
I don't think it said filled. Didn't say filled. It didn't say empty either, though. So
equipment. It just wants 120 hydrogen bottles.
that's what it said.
All right. Throwing them on the build menu.
All right. Hey, where do you see your
Assembling. Helps if I actually put them on assemble and not disassemble.
How do you see your thingies? Is it
Your contracts?
yeah? Oh, you have to. You have to go to. You have to go to this. Oh,
Then
that
you
sucks.
type. Then you go to accepted contracts.
Yeah.
And then I recommend putting them in the. You've got editor on the Google Sheet.
Yeah.
Yes, I have made a spreadsheet for our contracts.
All right. Smart. I mean, we're about to do the hydrogen bottle one, so we're gonna wait on that one.
Yeah. So this is the first tab, CLAL Madison Station.
You know what would be another good mod to have? Autofill bottles.
We do.
Oh, okay. So if I have a bottle in my inventory and I go to one of these refill stations, I can refill that?
It should just refill it, yeah.
Dope. That would be cool. Oh, Dexter Station. I guess that's a new one.
GPS. Yeah, I don't have it. Let's see. Oh, Bessemer Bay is my new station that I just picked up. Also, so anywhere that's CLAL, so Halstead Imperium, Berwick Station, it's all part of Clang Alliance, so we get really good prices on each of those.
Oh, okay. Acquisition drop-off. Say what?
And ISAG also likes us right now. That's for those drop-off points for salvages that we need to do.
Oh, okay.
Or contracts that we need to do. Acquisition drop. Yeah, it's telling you which. Yeah, it's just which station you need to drop your stuff off at.
Fancy. Are the hydrogen bottles ready? Being made?
Don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I will have a look. See. There's 111 left to go.
Oof. Okay.
We also do not have enough materials to complete it. No, we should have enough materials.
Sugarfish DFW says, let's go. Well, yes, sirree, 100%.
Yep.
Let's go indeed.
Yeah, let's hop in. We can mine some gold.
And then come back, and those should be done. We can sell
Actually,
those.
we should really do ourselves a helpful and put a services terminal on this ship.
Agreed.
So that
we have to
can
leave
summon...
the area anyway, so
yeah,
to do that.
We have to leave the area first to do that. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure that everything's set right. Yep. Okay. Whee! Let's get out of this crappy storm.
So for our base, are we thinking like a mobile base station, or like, are we gonna do a dock, like a spaceship dock, or what's your take? Capture some ships and merge them together to make the dock, or? I wish there was a way to capture a station without going into creative mode, but
yeah,
that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Or hell, buy a station would be cool too.
I might have blueprinted one of the trade stations.
Oh, fancy. Is it one of the older ones before the update, or?
No, one of the new ones.
Is it one of the better ones, or?
They're pretty nice.
Maybe we could go on a stream, do like a redesign of it. A build stream, we could do a redesign of it before we,
Mayhaps.
make it look even prettier and nicer.
We are moving at a velocity
of almost 300 meters a second.
Yep. Well, we've slowed down from 340.
Yeah.
I just popped us up to our max speed and it's slowing us down slowly.
It's not going to take us very long to get places anymore.
No,
not as long.
It is not.
Heck, if we had the hydrogen, we could go from here to the moon.
What the?
Here from the moon and barely touch our hydrogen with the dampener thing.
Yeah.
It would just take time. Like we could get to the alien planet in 4 business in real life business days. Ha ha ha. We'll be there in 3 business days.
Velocity.
We'll be there in 3 business days, and it's
velocity
Friday
going
at
on
midnight. We'll be there in 3 business days, and it's Friday at midnight. So make that 5. I love the 3 business days joke.
Yeah.
It's best to say it on Fridays, honestly, because it's like, oh, we'll be there in 3 business days. It'll be there in 3 business days.
It'll be there in 1 tax year.
1 tax year. Which one? Which tax year? America? Australia? Great Britain? Which one? Or China's, which starts whenever they damn well please, rather than when it's at the beginning of the year. And are we talking Chinese New Year, or are we talking... Oh, I don't know. I thought that was a good one. Chinese New Year.
And how many deferrals have there been in it?
Yeah, how many deferrals and how many times has the IRS come back and done a reevaluation on it? Oh, God. Don't disagree with the president. You might have the IRS may come for you.
Okay, let's not get into that.
I'm trying not to, but it's just funny. So crazy world we live in. But yeah. Now. Anywho, good you both on the new Bigglesworth III, sir. Yeah. What else? Oh, the other night I had a dream where, like one of our fans was like in Iron Mouse's like chat, and like they told her, hey, go check these guys out. Like they donated to Iron Mouse's stream or whatever, and they said, hey, go check these guys out. They're really funny. And so Iron Mouse turns on one of our streams and starts laughing and invites us to come on. She wants these like, hey, I'd like to learn space engineers, and we're just like, is this real?
Okay,
it was a crazy dream, but you know,
yeah,
I have no control over them. Obviously, that's why they're called dreams.
Yeah. You do have.
You know those lucid ones you wake up being really sweaty. What's that?
I said you do have control over when you talk about them, though.
True. You can change them and interpret them differently after the fact, but yeah.
Right. Now the one problem with this asteroid is that it is inside the gravity well.
So we're just gonna have to probably land on top of it?
Yeah, pretty much.
So that it doesn't pull the ship down, because it'll pull the moon down. But you know something I've always thought was interesting? What if someone did a mod where if the asteroid was in atmosphere, it would slowly pull the meteor down, the asteroid down?
Yeah, that would mean changing the way voxels work entirely to not be static objects.
Yeah. Or like maybe it's a location just updates every in-game hour or something. Rather than just making it not changing it from static to a ship, you know, or whatever. It would just change its location, you know, every in-game hour or whatever. There's probably a way you could do it without changing how voxels work.
Yeah,
I mean, hell, they made the realistic solar system thing where they all revolve around the sun. So.
Yeah, but even realistic orbits is faked.
Right.
Yeah. So the planets themselves aren't actually moving. The planets are actually static, but they just de-render them and render a basically just render a dynamic object that looks like the planet. And then when you get close to them, it teleports you to the actual planet. It's a really cool system.
That's crazy.
Now, if we just grab that ore detector and go boop.
You know, with that system, they could actually technically lower the actually they could literally just not have them spawn, and any of the planets spawned in other than when you're on.
Yeah,
and you could
that's
save
exactly
a lot of.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then why is it so bad on servers? Because it's just holding so much stuff in the back, or
Yeah, there's just so many calculations that are going on for where there's for all of everything else.
and because it's not a part of the base game, so it's running calculations on top of the normal calculations, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're here.
We are here. So our large ore detector is now 1,500 meters.
Phenomenal.
Our small is 500.
That's amazing.
I can.
So I'm guessing the
swim
drills are like
down.
250. That the hand drills.
I haven't touched the radius of the hand drills. They should still just be normal.
Alright.
Yeah. Now, things that we need to do is build ourselves a services terminal so that we can get our
I'll head to the Cobalt.
we've already handed in the cobalt order. We need the gold.
Oh, okay. I'll hand over to the gold.
Yeah. It's kind of important. That's annoying. Production, build planner. Get one of those going. Those at the end. Do we seriously not have enough? How much iron do we have? 552 units of iron. So why is this being... Alright, there we go. Ugh. Right. Boop. Also, if we look at the ores, you'll see that there's also been some changes to the richness and density of some of the asteroid ores.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, just to all of them. So, yeah. Because we don't want to be spending 600 hours mining, I made all of the ore deposits slightly richer.
Well, then this gold must just be either really small or I'm just at a specific spot that makes it harder to get to.
Well, gold always sucked. I've increased it, but I've not made it broken. So it's always sucked, but now it sucks slightly less.
Like suffer and succotash suck.
Mm.
There you are. There's gold.
Shared with faction, miner, tree from storage. guy. Lock on. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I've got no way to easily. Ah. Right.
Isn't there? Can't you just grind? Yeah, you can just
I was seeing
grind
if there
stone,
was-
right?
Yeah, you can use your grinder on stone to destroy it once it's been dropped.
Yeah, because it was there was so much of it that it was just so big that I couldn't get out. So when I dropped it,
Here we go. I am obtaining gold the good way.
yeah. Access denied. Why is access denied?
Oh, it's doing that thing again. Hang on.
That's rough. Rough.
Yeah. It lost the sharing when it got put in storage.
That's stupid.
It's also a good way, so the storage system will change their sharing to whatever the storage setting is set in the storage.
Yee.
So you can that way remove another person's access from your ship just by putting it in storage and pulling it out again. So it's useful. Woohoo! I've just hit survival level 5.
Nice.
Alright, I'm full.
Are we gonna drop the stone that you have in you, or are we gonna keep it?
Keep it. It can be processed to
Those
necessary
bottles we need.
materials. Yeah.
Speaking of bottles, how are they popping? He.
I had to switch out the build queue for the services terminal, so I'm not sure.
Alright. Popping bottles.
Is that? No. Really need to put this on the.
Alright, bottles are still making. Okay, cool.
Yeah. They're still making? Cool.
Yeah, they're still making.
Alright, for the ease of navigation, I think Bisbee Station is probably the better one to go to first.
Alright.
So that way we can check if we can just sell a buttload of gold ore.
So we don't have to turn it into ingots yet?
Well, don't we can't turn it into ingots yet because we don't have the big
Very true.
refinery.
Very true.
Refinery, getting stone pulled into that. Okay. You also have a bit of silver ore as well.
Fancy.
Just noticed.
Is it
Yeah, I
enough to
don't
make
know.
the 1,900 or whatever it was?
No,
that you need?
no. It's only 754 units of. Also, it'd probably help if I got in the correct. Oh no, I am in the correct cockpit. Okay. Bisbee refineries this way.
Yes, sirree. I'm just glad that there's no, not a massive amount of pirates out again, or if there has been.
Yeah, that is good.
They might want to rebalance that a little bit.
I mean,
it makes starting in space way harder than it used to be. Which, hey,
Yeah.
fine by me, but hope they're aware that's not going to help new players, you know?
space has always never been the recommended starting location ever since
Yeah.
they released the planet updates.
Yeah.
And space has always been considered the hard mode to play the game at, so
Yeah. Well, compared to Earth, yeah. Earth-like, yeah.
yeah.
But Earth-like also sucks because it's so freaking hilly and bumpy and craggly, you know?
There's actually a really easy solution to that, and that's to play with the planet at 4x scale.
Yeah, true. But
But
that
you have
also
to
makes
tweak
things
game
farther
files
away.
to do
but
that.
yeah.
It also makes things further away. It also makes it way harder to get out of the gravity well. Because when you make the gravity well 4 times the size, it makes it, guess what?
4 times the gravity.
No, it's still 1G, it's just that it goes out 4 times further.
Meaning it's harder to escape because it takes longer to escape.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning more
It's
hydrogen.
it's great for playing with airplanes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun when you're using wings, because it gives you a lot more vertical room to fly.
Yee. I see you got food working.
I got food working, yeah.
Awesome.
I've got it set a slower than slow food consumption rate, because the default food consumption rates don't make sense.
No, they don't. I will say that this ship is not very fuel efficient.
It is not very fuel efficient at all.
Or energy efficient, for that matter.
No.
I'm looking forward to our large grid.
Being able to use a jump drive will be quite a bit more efficient.
Mm-hmm. That, and then it'll be a big enough ship where we can actually put a assembler on it, a real assembler and a real refinery on it, and not have to worry as much. Still have to worry, but well, not as much. You know another thing that would be good? Regenerative ores that regenerate over time.
Yeah, but we're not going to be doing this for long enough for that to matter.
True.
And there's only 2 of us, so we have effectively infinite resources.
We just have to get there. Yeah.
Even with low density asteroids. if we were doing a planet-based, industrial-based thing, I would 100% use the resource nodes.
Yeah. And if we're doing it in industrial in space, we'd probably use the ore thingies, right? The solar ore, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
Because I'm not sure if resource nodes work on moons, work on asteroids.
it does. Yeah,
It does.
yeah,
Oh.
works on all voxel. Yeah,
Oh,
works on all voxel.
crazy.
But the solar ore generators are just kind of better.
But they're also horrible at. They eat so much energy, though. That's the only negative.
Yes.
You like need a whole freaking reactor just to manage a few of them. You know.
Or you need 2 solar panels per solar ore generator.
Yeah.
Until you can get yourself, a dozen uranium ore generators.
Yeah.
Okay,
I feel like I feel like if you were to do it on Earth, because Earth doesn't have natural platinum, right? Or gold.
correct.
It has gold, but it's
It
really
has-
rare.
It has gold. No, it's actually pretty common. It's just really thin.
Yeah. So I would say Earth-like solar with solar ore generators, but you can only make the uranium and the other one,
Platinum.
platinum.
Mm.
So, like, it truly is, you never really have any reason to go to space. You should never need to go to space.
Yeah. And you make the planet a lot bigger.
Yeah. Like 10 times or something, and it's the only thing in existence, you know?
10x doesn't work
Mm.
properly.
What's the largest? 6?
4x works and doesn't break. There's actually graphical errors that pop in once you make the planets too big.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've tried making a planet 1200 and it just does not end well.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Again, that turret. I can't. I keep forgetting I can't actually land at this station because of that turret.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this has the B. It has a large hauler called the B 980.
Yeah.
Not very good.
Depending on which hull. Depending on which hull that is, it's.
It looks like it's an Atmo.
Okay.
It's got looks like it's got a hydrogen Atmo and maybe ion.
There you go. Proxy in. Oop. Helps if I hop out of the ship the right way around.
So when I have credits, do I still just give it to you?
Actually, I've looked at it. Just hop it. Just drop it into the factions.
All right.
Just drop it into the faction, and I can withdraw it
All right.
as the leader. Okay, let's see what we've got store-wise here for selling gold. Gold ore sells for 355 credits per piece, so yeah, no, better off selling the ingots. And ship-wise, the Rhino Miner's the big ship. Yes, this one. Yeah, it's
I deposited.
Yeah. Yeah, that hauler is really just a close from planet to space hauler.
Hmm.
If I remember correctly, it doesn't have a jump drive.
So in other words, it's a
Does
pile of funky junk.
it's useful? It's just
Iron ore for 40,000 space credits.
yeah, let's see what we
Silicon for 92,000.
Yeah, I've also got a silicon and iron
Silver
that I
for
need to hand in.
88,000.
Hmm.
And gold ore acquisition for 1,600, for 164,000 for 396.
Mhm. That's a fair bit.
Is that good? Should we take it and sell some of what we have, or
Yeah.
no?
The don't take the gold or gold ingots are worth more.
Oh, so don't do it. Okay.
Yeah, don't take the gold ore. It's just
Alright.
not worth enough.
I hope they bring back the Huller J frame or whatever it is soon, because
Yeah.
we're getting close. We're finally actually starting to get close to the money we need, and it's nowhere to be
We're
found.
getting there. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Just gonna. Do I wanna repeat yeah, like that, or do I wanna?
You're building the services terminal.
I've already built that. How do you
Oh.
think I got the mining ship earlier?
Oh, where'd you put it? Am I just blind or something?
And
Yes,
just
yes, I
so
was.
you
It's
just
right
get-
there.
right there.
Ye-
Hmm. Make myself a couple more steel plates so that I can at least. And some. Yes, as well. This refinery is going to be expensive, by the way.
Yep. Had a feeling. We could just get the ore, but
It's more valuable for us to sell the ingots.
oh, okay.
It's way more valuable for us to sell the ingots. Oh, actually, no, I will just do it this way. I'll retrieve you from storage. Now, where did you end up? Where are you? You're over here. And I'll drop a refinery on you. Oh, grr.
Ogre. I don't see an ogre. You live in a swamp. Oh, a night. That's a boulder. Oh, that's a nice boulder. Well, swapping stories. Then, in the morning, I'm making waffles. It's so stupid but funny. Oh boy.
I am also going to swap this services terminal over to precision mode. I'm going to set it. I'm going to make it go down. But no, not that far down. One and then forward offset. are just out in front of us. That is slightly more convenient. Active grids, Coke can, send to storage. Yes, right. Then I will bring it back into existence out in front of us. Okay, actually, yeah. Main services terminal.
So far, we've built the gilded grape, the grape soda. What's next? The grape candy? Grape flavored blow pop? Like.
Get rid of one.
Grape flavored blow pop. I'm sorry, that's funny.
Oh, wow. So it's only -1. That pops it down there. That'll make it more easily for us to go in. Active stored grids, CodeCan. Retrieve from storage. Okay, let's make it go down a couple more blocks. At the you drop into that. Right. Deploy. Alright.
Wait, hold on. Can we just build it with our services terminal, or?
No.
Ah, it sucks.
No, our services terminal can only do the teleport trick.
That sucks. Well, no, that's great because it's that. But
Services, CodeCan, generate repair quote.
what was it expensive?
972,000. We can afford it.
How much do we currently have?
4.8 million.
Okay, I guess it's fine.
Yeah, and this is now infinite money, so. And we'll be reusing the refinery in our big grid ship anyway.
Yeah. So we're probably going to turn this into a large grid or something?
No, but whatever these resources are, we can just merge them into whatever our big ship will be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop the basic stuff.
Access denied.
0.
Rough.
And go
Access denied.
infinite. Whew. But we are currently making a good chunk of everything we need. Oh boy. Also just getting rid of the reactive scrap and the thruster comp scrap.
That's nice.
I mean, like, it's not incredible resources, but it's mostly just a lot of space that was taken up by something we can't use.
Yeah. Hey, am I gonna get access granted to this, or?
Oh, come on. Share with my faction. Stop it then!
There you go.
how many gold ingots do we have? We have almost 1 gold ingot. uh, should we drop speed modules on this? Actually, battery-wise, how much? Fully depleted in 24 hours, so we have...
How much silver did we have in there? Sheesh.
Silver, not much. Gold, lots. And then that's not even including the massive amount of cobalt we have. Gonna go the basic refinery. Get the cobalt refining on the basic refinery.
Mm-hmm.
Because they both sell for a lot of money in ingot form and not a lot in ore form.
My gosh, we have so much freaking gold. It's not even funny.
Oh yeah. That was just one pass with our miner.
You're crazy. We're gonna be freaking rich.
I mean, like, it's... yeah. We're getting more gold than we can actually sell. We're also... the refinery is also deciding to only do the silver right now. Do the gold! Don't need the silver doing done right now, damn it. Do we want to slap on yield modules, or do we want to slap on speed modules?
Well, we don't have an issue with amount. The amount, we have an issue with it
Just...
plowing through it before the battery runs out. So I'd say speed.
Speed, yeah.
Because it's not like it's not like we're on a server with 1 billion people, you know, or like 20 people or something, you know. Yeah. So what we really, basically, ore is abundant for what, you know. So speed, I say speed.
Yeah.
And I'd also might say efficiency, but that's just the power, right?
Yeah.
It's just another version of the power module. And
they counter each other.
Yeah. So just do this. Just do the speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 speed speeds. I wish there was like an extension block. You could extend the amounts.
There's been some very interesting mods. Like I don't know if it still works anymore, but there used to be a 1x1. So a speed module mod for the refinery that would make each of these take up only 1 slot, but be the full value. So you could slap 8 speed modules per refinery.
Which is insane. Because that would be what, 400% speed?
It's just crazy. But it would
absolutely destroy power.
Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't work anymore.
I would do 4 speed and 4 power. Because then it, you know, I'd do 4 speed and 4 yield, you know?
Yeah.
So you never have to mine ore again, basically. Because then you're getting 200% yield.
Okay.
And 200% speed, which is insane.
We are now refining at 530% speed.
Insane.
And what's our batteries gonna last us?
It's gonna die soon. Just kidding.
2 hours.
Well.
We have 2 hours of battery.
You know what would be a good idea? A small grid warp scout so that could go do these missions. That'd be nice. While the ship is building stuff.
Yeah. But let's see, how many gold ingots do we have? We have 7 gold ingots so far. At 35,000 credits per ingot. Building this, we've spent 1.2 million total. Divided by 35,000. So we need 34 ingots to pay for the refinery,
Mm-hmm.
and then everything after that is pure profit.
Dope. That's not counting the profit after the fact.
So I mean, like we only need 34 to cover the cost of making the refinery
Yeah.
with its speed modules.
And how many are they buying? That's the real question.
They were buying 137 earlier. They'll probably be buying more by the time we get back because
This one's buying
reset.
silver ingots for 4,600 a pop,
Mm.
and they're needing 4,493 pieces. So I don't know if that's good
Yeah,
or bad or what. But
That's like mining out an entire asteroid of silver. That is so much silver.
well, that isn't an acquisition. That's just what they're buying in their store.
Yeah, but no, that's like to sell out all of that silver, you've got to sell a lot of silver.
Yeah. You've got to sell a lot of silver to get a chance at getting that much silver, basically.
Yeah.
So the effort isn't worth the return, basically.
No.
The
So
pro-
on the
price
gold
might
side
not
of
even be worth it.
things, what's our throughput? So all of the gold that's currently in the refinery will take 8 hours to fully refine.
Oh, that's rough.
But there's 201,000 units of ore. There's 201 tons of gold refining in 8 hours.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're going to need a solar
Which-
panel array.
Mm. We might want to pop a couple more large batteries on this thing when we can.
Yeah.
Oh, and this battery's on recharge.
Oh, well, that's why.
That'll make things take. Now it'll take 3 hours to fully deplete.
But still won't get all the gold done.
No. But we can run the gold off between sessions.
Yeah.
I just want to get enough gold ready so that we can cover this cost.
Alright, we're going back to the other station now, or?
We'll have to store this before we take it to the other station.
Alright. We could just leave it here.
And,
Oh, or, no, because it'll run out of battery.
not if we throw some solar panels on it.
Yeah, true.
Not if we make it a station up here, like just sitting in here with some solar panels on it and
I
a
like
couple
that
batteries.
idea. I like that idea.
Yeah. And then it's just refining at Bisbee Station.
Yeah.
Let's see. How much? There's still a bunch of gold there. And then if we go into cargoes. Alright, there we go. All the gold is now on the refinery. Yep. Alright, so if we can probably make the solar panels we need. Probably might have to buy some hydrogen for the flight back. Let's see, solar panels. 8 solar panels, I think, should do the trick. 5, 6, 7. Damn it. Now I have to get a new steel plate. Ah! So frustrating. Okay, boom. Remember, you don't have to actually weld everything up, just drop components in.
Right, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make sure we have,
Yep.
so we can at least save some of the money. You know?
Yeah. I've got them on construction that's currently doing all of the solar panels. I think I'll skip the solar panels and just do the fast stuff. Solar panels and bulletproof glass.
Yeah.
And because they're really slow, but just produce the fast things.
And solar panels really won't be all that expensive anyway, so.
No. It's just that there's so many of them per that it, with only one base speed assembler, it'll take forever.
Didn't solar panels used to require batteries? Power cells?
In the long ago, yeah, they did.
I kind of
In
remember
the very
that.
long ago.
I remember that, and I remember hating
That
it.
it was one of the dumbest things they ever, one of the dumbest recipes they did. It made sense because it was a power producing item, but it was like also didn't make sense because it didn't.
Wasn't that the
store
same
the
time when
power.
batteries required cobalt?
Yes.
So it was kind of, and then cobalt was,
It was
like a newer ore,
so
and it was so much
insanely
harder to find
expensive.
cobalt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like cobalt used to be the same thing as what uranium is now.
Yeah, they've gone through some serious balancing over the years.
And now they need to become they debalance the economy, and so now they have to rebalance it again. So I guarantee you, there's going to be an economy for it.
I mean, they increased the value that the of the actual missions that you can do,
right?
but
I still think that they should never
increased
increase
the
the ship,
cost.
because some of those ships
They
are horrible.
massively increased the ship prices,
Right, which I think was the wrong
but they
choice.
also increased the discount you get with high standing. So
Yeah. I still think that no ship should cost 300 million, 864. I think it's the highest I've seen on any of those ships, and I think that's the Ambassador Explorer is like is that expensive, and I'm like, you're insane.
yeah, but it's also a really nice ship.
It is. I mean, their revamp is really nice, but like I still think it needs to be refit. There's still some things that I would not have done the way they did it.
Mm.
Because like there's no
Oh, yeah,
crew room.
there's-
There's like no crew room now. There's no room for like. There's like maybe like 2 beds, and it's like this is like a 12-person ship. Why is there no beds?
Yeah.
And there's no cryopods either. It's like, what are we doing?
Yes, the lack of cryopods is really
Embarrassing.
the wonky bit.
Even when
But
you have
you
a
can also-
non-DLC cryopod, and it's like, what are we doing? Put them
Yeah,
in.
you can also refit the little hangar it has to be
Right.
a crew space instead.
But the problem is, you need the hangar for like a little miner or something. You know. And then what about a refinery and an assembler?
Well, it's not meant to be a full flying base. It's
But that's what I would use. But that's what it's good. It's good enough to where you would almost want it to be. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, you have to go back to a base. If you're trying to be a nomad, that's the ship you do. But you're gonna have to refit so much of it.
so basically what I would do for that ship, if I was going to refit it, is cut off the cockpit section. Put a section in the middle there for crew.
Yeah.
Like, put the cryopods in the mid-bay section in there. Extend the front out.
Mm-hmm.
And then bury a refinery in the side of the hull.
I'd almost take the big red and Ambassador Explorer and merge them together into one ship.
Pretty much, yeah.
And make it hydrogen ion and not hydrogen, and not make it ion atmo hydrogen mix. Because at a certain point that becomes too much.
Yeah, it's designed to be able to land on any of the planets, but it can't necessarily take off at high gravity.
And it needs to be able to take off at high gravity.
Yeah.
Because almost very little of the planets aren't high gravity. So.
Alright, gonna drop a couple batteries on this now, just to give us some... One, two... I think 3 batteries will be enough.
Ooh, one of them is missing a steel plate.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. Then it's fine by me too.
2, 3. This is not going to be cheap, but it's better than...
Better to have it be expensive and do it and not have to worry about it later.
Yeah. What is the angle of the sun? It is... going that way, so we're going to want to turn this to be on that, on the...
You're going to want to bring it in more, obviously, a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get the angles so it...
It's going to be quite the space station.
Yeah.
You know, this would be a good thing to, once it's fully built, we should blueprint it.
Yep.
The refinery satellite, you know?
Yeah.
Space station refinery, basically.
And then can I be super cheeky and actually convert it to a station? No.
You would probably have to build a cockpit on it.
No, because it's inside the, Okay, can I be...
Well, then take it out of the thing, then...
Extremely
Yeah, sure.
cheeky? No. I can't convert it to a safe zone. It's to prevent it from... So, putting it inside the safe zone is so that nothing will attack it?
Yeah. You could put a zone ship safe zone on it. It wouldn't be the same kind of safe zone, but...
That would take so much power.
Exactly, and that's why it's not worth it. You just have to hope that that no pirate comes in and rams it out, you know?
It's not got an antenna, so...
True.
Control panel... Share with my faction, yep. That is set. Now I'm just going to disconnect from it, and...
Pull away.
Pull away. Okay, let's see how much time it has in its built-in battery configs. Oh yeah, one of the other things I did is that I set it so that batteries build with 100% power.
That's amazing. That should already be in the base game.
Yeah. So fully depleted in 6 hours. So
With it
it
going
will
at
run
max
out of
speed
power with at max speed. If I turn, let's see what happens if I turn 3 speed modules off. Battery. Okay. Fully recharged in 15 minutes.
So now turn one more on and see if half it makes it sort of lasts.
Speed module 2, and then battery. Fully recharged, fully depleted, fully recharged, fully depleted. Okay, yeah.
So it's running basically at negative energy. It'll never lose and never gain. Where it's at now?
So it's saying it'll now be fully depleted in 21 hours. But
That's an eternity.
But yeah, that's like, and it fully depleted in 20 hours and fully finished in 18 hours. So yeah, that's good. We can leave it there and pick up the gold ingots.
Yeah. I'm in.
There was another 5 gold ingots in the span of us doing that.
Nice.
Alright, we have 71 ingots of gold.
How many do we need for the thing? Is it a contract or was it a...
No. It's just this. It's not a contract. It's just a sale.
How much were the max where they were taking? Was it 100 and something?
170, almost.
Okay, yeah. Let's go sell this, and we could always come back if we need to sell more. 70 is gonna be good. Because we were gonna recoup at 34, right?
Yeah.
And this will better our standing with them anyway. So. And by the time we get down there, most of the stuff will probably refresh anyway. Just hopefully not the gold, and hopefully the J thing will get in, the warp J or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just sending the miner to storage so that we can actually make it there. Give us a little bit of velocity that way. Okay. Let's just check for parachutes. Okay, we have parachutes.
And they are closed.
Yep. Just keep in mind that if we have an excess amount of speed, you will want to grab them because we have a much higher speed now.
True. You could also slow down soon enough, but...
Yeah. But we also now have a lot more horizontal velocity as well.
Yeah.
Services terminal, switch off precision mode. Get rid of that hovering square. The services terminal is also really good to use as a bomb site because you can position that square deployment position. And if you can figure out your velocities first, like have everything figured out, you can set up the services terminal to tell you where a bomb will land. You can also deploy your bombs from the services terminal.
Crazy. And just drop them in atmosphere? And do like expensive orbital bombardment?
If you've watched any of Luca's recent stuff with launching cluster drones out of the services terminal, there's a lot of fun things you can do with that.
Crazy.
By having them all merged as one grid, and then the AI controller sees the enemy, launches all of the drones, like disconnects them, unmerges them.
Yeah. I wonder what her next nickname will be. What's next? The astronaut girlfriend? You know?
Who knows?
She's been the space whale.
My current one's the dry humid, and it's like, that is so long. It is so long that it doesn't show up properly on Steam.
No, it doesn't. I think she changed it from Space Whale. When she had it Space Whale, I think she changed it because Bow the whale, was becoming huge at that time, and she didn't want any drama. That's probably why she changed it at that time.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she doesn't have it be like Space Girlfriend or something.
Pop shoots, pop shoots, pop shoots. Parachutes, parachutes, parachutes. Thank you.
Not parakeet, parachute.
Okay, you can close them. You can close them.
Alright.
We just had too much velocity to stop.
Yeah.
And we were coming in at that mountain very quickly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got some interesting greenery.
Back road is on that. Okay. I really need to get that on my first bar actually. Come on.
What does a 4 times scale Earth look like?
Like Earth, but big.
So, like, are the trees 4 times the size? Or is
No.
there, for every one tree on a normal, it would be like 30 on a 40 times, 4 times.
No, it actually reduces your tree count because it spawns trees the same.
Oh. So it just
doesn't
becomes
change.
even more barren?
Yeah. So if you want more trees, you actually need to use the increased trees mod.
Yeah.
But it does cause the terrain to feel slightly smoother
Yeah.
because
It's stretching out
it's stretching out the
the
jaggies
ridges.
a little bit.
Yeah. The craggies. Yeah.
It's not making it as smooth as just using the
Smooth voxel.
smooth voxel or even not so. It's rougher than not so smooth voxels, but it's not as rough as vanilla.
Yeah. So if you use smooth voxel on that, it would basically be extra smooth, basically, right?
It's like it's actually too
And if you
smooth
use
at
and
that
if you
point.
use flatter planets on top of that, it's even smoother.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by
Which
the way,
means you can do
flatter planets thing is bullshit. I tried it the other day. It does not make it flatter. Bullshit. In fact, it was more mountainous and there was more craggies. It's like this isn't smooth. I mean, yeah, if God put his hands over it, it would feel the damn same. Like, what are you talking about? Now, what I will say is there was less pitfalls, but removing pitfalls, you already don't have many of those on Earth, if at all. They're very rare, you know.
Yeah. We are also very heavy because of our cargo, by the way.
Yeah.
We're maxed out on our cargoes, which is couldn't really feel it that much in space. Really feeling it on Earth. Like any downward, I want to get inside that safe zone.
Come forward, come forward, come forward. Oh boy, come forward. You start grinding against the base a little more. That SpongeBob thing, yeah. And the ship's basically in the ground. Perfect. You're perfect. Perfect landing.
Yep.
Oh,
Perfect
boy.
safe zone landing.
Yeah. Good enough.
I just
It
turned
passes.
the dampeners off and
It passes.
let it drop.
It passes. Passes in my book. I'm just, I would love, there's some airlocks that like you can't go, some things you can't go through. I'm like, I just want to wait until these guys, go walk through an area we can't get into, they open a door, you can get in.
Yeah, I've
But
had
then you
them
get
lock me
trapped,
indoors
so-
before, which is really frustrating.
Yeah.
I've had to teleport through the idiots sometimes.
Ooh, free tools.
Sell. Okay, gold has dropped in value a little bit, but that's not terrible.
It's not,
I'm
and
gonna
it hasn't
sell-
dropped enough to make it matter.
No, it's only dropped 3,500.
Oh, hey, he left the door open, the lab door open.
I mean, I'm selling this for 2.2 million, so we're still up from earlier. We're up 800,000 before the refinery,
Nice.
so that's at least something.
I got us a new welder and the other thing. So
Accepted contracts. You have to complete the bottles contract, by the way.
popping bottles. Okay.
Yeah, you have to complete it. And just tell it to complete it from the Gilded Grape.
It won't let me.
Providing that,
It says character inventory, not Guild Grape.
no. So you click. So when it says character inventory, there should be a little drop-down menu.
Yeah, I only see character inventory on there.
Okay, can you fit 120 bottles in your inventory?
I'd be surprised if I could.
Actually, I will try just transferring ownership to you. Now try it.
There we go.
One sec, just yeah.
Selected inventory does not contain enough of the required items. 120, right?
120, yeah. Of what bottle?
Hydrogen bottle.
Okay.
Let me guess, you made oxygen bottles.
We're short 15.
Alright.
Which is why no, I made hydrogen, which is short 15.
Alright.
Alright, 15 bottles on construction. Yeah, actually making bottles is kind of a hassle.
Yeah. I feel like most people wouldn't do it, mainly because of the hassle, not because, it isn't worth it. It's not worth it because it's a hassle, not because it's not financially worth it.
Yeah. I also, if you might have noticed, because you haven't run out of hydrogen as quickly, I have increased the amount of hydrogen we have in our suit, and I've increased the compression ratio of oxygen and hydrogen bottles.
Yeah.
I've just doubled how much hydrogen and oxygen each bottle holds.
Yeah.
Because, they're... And I've made it so that the amount that refills is...
Oh, are you going in the security?
characters.
You're not going in there? Oh, don't tease. Go in the security thing. Don't
So-
tease me.
Suit oxygen capacity is now 60 liters,
Yeah.
and bottle oxygen capacity is 120 liters. Suit hydrogen is 250 liters, and hydrogen bottle is 500 liters. So we get a very easy to calculate.
I'm waiting for one of them to actually go in the security room. They've almost gone in it like 3 times. Open the door like 3 times. It's like, just open it. Quit teasing me and open it.
Yeah. Let's see. I put grain seeds for sale. They have some good meal packs for sale as well.
Ramen for sale.
Yeah.
and on the vending machine, and a zone and some zone chips. You got any?
So the store. How much is the ramen in the vending machine?
They've also got seeds and spores. Fruit pastry is we have one for 3,367 credits. Then the ramen. God, it's so much pressing. 1,000 for there's 3, and it's 1,715.
I think the store's better price. There are... Nope, same price. May as well just buy out all the ramen. Okay.
You're buying all the ramen? Alright.
Boop. Yeah. We have ramen money.
Nice. And not instant ramen money. That would be cheap. That would mean we're poor. But
No, it's
college
space
poor.
ramen.
Yeah.
It's the oxygen bottle.
Which would be really freaking expensive. But yeah.
Fruit pastry, color kit.
Even if it was the just add water version that we have here on Earth.
Vegetable seeds.
If I'm going to be honest, space ramen would be so heavily desired. That'd be so... Like, it's like, it would be... That would people... So many people would want that. It would be like...
Okay, so that is the same stock. The store and the vending machine use the same stock.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
So the vending
So
machine
buying
is
it
just
out
a
of this-
rip-off?
No, it's the same price, and it's
Oh.
the same items, it's the same inventory.
Oh.
It's just buying the same thing from a different location. Yeah, I'm just gonna launch a pack of ramen, pop the rest in a cockpit.
How much do we, how much does ramen fill?
Hang on a second. It does a good bit. Ammo was...
I'm asking because I'm wondering if I should wait to have one or have it now.
So that's... Ramen is 36%.
Do we have enough hydrogen bottles now to do the thing?
Yep. You should be able to do the thing now. Tools.
Thanks for the job. Here is your reward: 1,315,000 space credits.
Nice.
Now go pop those in the money in the ATM.
Yep. What did it give it to you in inventory credits?
Oh
or
no, it's already
just
in my.
drop it
It's
in
already
the-
in my.
Yeah.
Never mind. You're right.
Yeah. So then just drop it
Jones.
in the faction.
I wish there was like a deposit all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know.
All right, there we go. Now let's see if the Warp J is back.
Get consumables.
Hull frame J is back, and it's 51 million.
Yeah.
So it shot back up. It was 49 the other stream. So.
Yep.
And how much do we have currently?
Uh,
5 million or something?
We have 5.3 plus 1.3, so 6.6 million.
And after that's before we sell the gold ingots.
That's before we sell the 230 tons of gold ingots up in space. Yeah.
Did we already sell the gold that we brought down, or
Yeah.
should we make another trip?
How much hydrogen do we have? We're at 40% hydrogen. Just check these engines are turned off.
Should we go to an ice lake and harvest some ice at an ice lake, or?
We have 168 tons of ice. It's,
Okay, so we're
just
good
got
on
to generate
ice.
the. Yeah, we're good on ice. It's just we don't have enough gas to get us to space and back right now.
All right. Hey, is our miner rated for atmosphere or no?
It's hydrogen, but it's weak hydrogen.
All right.
If there's a rover, there's a salvage that we can do on planet.
There's a Civic hauler.
There is a
That's right.
Civic Holo.
Yeah, there's a Civic hauler. There's also the Bulwark hauler.
The Bulwark, which is hydrogen.
Didn't we own one of those once? Already own one of those?
No, we owned a Civic, but you lost it to pirates.
Oh yeah. Wait, is the Bulwark large grid, or does it just look large grid even though it's not?
It's small grid. It's
Alright.
small grid. It uses the truck cockpit. If we're doing anything around the planet, I'd rather do it with atmospheric.
There wasn't really an good
Yeah.
atmospheric option.
The Civic and the Shrike are both pretty. Pretty okay. It can at least get us out to that salvage.
We could also
that's
take that enemy
nearby.
base down that I passed, that I was close by.
We do not have the.
Firepower or guns.
We don't have the defense. We are light armor.
True.
Any one of their drones will absolutely shred us, and we
Yeah.
don't have enough ammo to deal with them. We
Yeah.
barely have the ammo right now, because we actually need to put our assembler back in disassembly mode to keep breaking down the other. To keep breaking down the 120 mil HE shells, so that we can
Yeah.
actually make enough ammo for the sides. Because we did not have enough ammo for the sides. Alright,
So here's a test. Cannot drill in the safe zone. Cannot drill in the safe zone one?
no, you can't drill in the safe zone.
Well, I wasn't exactly in the safe zone. I was out of the safe zone, so I was seeing how it's like an in-game foot is basically the distance you need to be perfectly to mine.
Yeah.
So it's the wall so it's the bubble plus a foot, an in-game foot, which is interesting.
Yeah, because if the voxel grid overlaps with the safe zone, you can't mine any of that grid.
Yeah. Hey, can voxel still do damage to? If falling voxel, can it do damage to stations?
No.
Not even if it get launched from upper gravity.
Damage doesn't exist inside the safe zone.
Mm.
Doesn't matter where they come from. Oh yeah, we're at 42% hydrogen. Do we want to buy... It's 37 kilometers away in atmosphere. Do we want to buy gas and just fly there? Or do we want to... Which will cost us... how much... Let's see how much the hydrogen is. Buy hydrogen... 405 credits per kiloliter, which is per thousand. So 405 credits per 1,000 liters, and we need.
Man, that's some serious lag right there.
Hydrogen tanks, and we need about 600,000. Less than that. So hang on, let's just see what it would actually. Just check it on that. Let's just check it against the actual things here. Hydrogen amount is 2,000 kiloliters, so it's 810,000 per tank to bring it up to full. Yeah, no. Let's just buy a...
Oh, it just despawned it. It almost just despawned that guy because I put like 1.7 thousand stone in front of him.
Yeah. Right, yeah, let's just buy a Civic Hauler and fly out to that other location so that we can get rid of the, providing that it is actually on planet. It's 37 kilometers below the horizon line. It should be on planet.
I just put 1.7 thousand stone in front of the door to their little laboratory. I want to see if they can push it out. That's funny.
Stop being mean to the dingus.
Yeah, just like I want to get out. They're just waiting in line and behind each other. Oh man, that's funny. Oh. Alright, you're buying the ship?
I've bought the ship. Just need to
Find it. Oh, there it is.
just need to make a passenger bench.
Oh boy, this is really fast and wiry with this 300 speed.
It is a really quick little ship. $14, $15, $16, $10, $18, $19, $20. Okay, there you go. Why'd you pop it? It's just there. If you haven't eaten any ramen yet, do so now. Just gonna pop a seat on this so that it can actually pee. Use with 2 papers.
Put it on top of the battery. It'll probably be the best spot.
Nah.
Well, I say that so you can put a weld pad on the front, or weld something on the front, so we can make it an atmospheric tug.
No, this does not have the performance to tug. We're just gonna grind out down whatever's at the salvage location and deal with it. It's probably gonna be a station, so. Also, gotta get up over this mountain somehow.
This
Please
thing's
let me
gonna
get
be
up
so
over this
freaking
mountain.
fast.
I don't. Yeah. Hang on.
Get close.
Well. Whew. Crap.
Why did I got out. Why did I die?
Because you're still moving fast enough that you splattered on the wall.
Well, that's annoying. Well, let's try that again. It needs braking thrust. Well, I just vote that we raise
braking
up
thrust,
first.
but that is insufficient braking thrust.
Yeah.
Should I get an insurance payout for it?
Yes, if you can do that.
And yeah, I can get us an insurance payout for it. Just hang on. Going
An
to the
insurance payout.
Yeah.
Aaron from insurance.
There you go. Got the insurance payout.
Nice.
Okay, we might use the nicer one.
I'll say. I think we've learned our lesson this time. Well, we can't even buy
I'm
that
still
anymore, can we? Yeah, we can. It looks like. Oh well, we're not going to.
Yeah.
So, the bulwark. Yeah, finally we get one that it's not going to crash or get destroyed. Yeesh.
All right.
Oh, now they have a rover. They have a Lunar Scout Mark II.
Oh, seriously?
Yep. But the hull frame J is now missing as well, so it's
Yeah.
yeah. Pick your path. Pick your poison.
We're better off flying because of where this is located.
All right.
I'm just trying to get all my other.
I'd
stuff.
still get a Lunar Scout just so we have a rover, you know, and then just put into storage.
Yeah. I ended up in a situation where I couldn't find my heading because of signal fatigue.
Signal fatigue.
There were too many GPS locations on my screen at the same
Yeah.
time.
Am
I
I
can't
on
figure out which
console?
one
No,
was
we were
the-
on PC. But ye. Thank you for the question, though.
Yeah, very, very much PC. This is not a game I will ever.
It's
touch
not
the
very good on
version of.
console. There's some weird controller issues.
Yeah. Okay. It's not that one. It's not that one. That one's a very long way away. It's 81 kilometers, still planet, but not the one I'm looking for. That's 2,000 kilometers away. That's a different planet. That's also 2,000 kilometers away. So it should be this one. It's this one. Okay. Alright. Buying the Shrike or the... Yeah.
The Shrike's a fighter, isn't it?
Nimble atmospheric scout for exploration, surveying, and prospecting. Fast no, it's not a fighter. But the bull, actually, yeah, the bulwark might be better for us to grab.
I would also say grab the rover just so we have one. Have one.
Okay, I'll buy the rover first. I just looked at the price of the bulwark. The bulwark's 1.1 million.
It's not cheap.
It's
but
not
at least
cheap.
But at least we won't crash it into the side of the mountain. Hopefully.
Maybe.
Maybe. What are you planning on doing it? Planning on doing that?
No, but it appears to only have small hydrogen thrusters.
That's stupid.
And it looks pretty heavy.
Yeah.
The Shrike has the same problem as the Civic of only having small atmospherics for braking.
Yeah. What about the light supply craft? Is that large grid or small?
It's small grid, and it is very nimble. It's actually also able to deal with nighttime. Not night. It's got solar panels, so it's got a longer range. That might be the smarter move for this, because we've got to go a long way.
Why would quick question? Why would anyone buy a lunar arc for 115 million when the warp J is only 50?
The lunar one can carry more people.
But isn't it a really crappy one?
It's a not amazing ship to fly. But
so it's horrible to fly, but it functions. Yeah. It's like, it does the job, but it's nothing to write home about, basically.
Yeah, basically. I'm gonna get this thing another seat.
The Bullwick can go into space, has two large hydros on the back.
Yeah, it was more the handling thrusters that I was worried about.
Yeah.
And just the... And we've already got something that we've got designed for space.
Yeah. Which is this ship right here.
Yeah.
The Atmos were added later when we realized, oh no, we need to be able to land on a planet.
Yeah.
But ye.
Alright, let's see if it'll actually let us. Oh! Next time we go up to space, we should, because we've now got gold, we should actually make ourselves a few hacking chips so that we can hack salvage craft more easily.
Alright. A hacking thing attached to a merge block or whatever?
No, because if we just have the components, we have the welder to just
make
rapidly weld it.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So we don't have to buy it.
Thank you, Ray Ifrit, for subscribing. I'll take it. On YouTube. Woo. I'll take it. Also, feel free to check me out on Twitch. I'm sure you'll enjoy it there too. Yeah. Also, make sure to check out Kari as well, if you haven't already.
Nah, you don't have to do that.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
I'm fine over here, just all alone.
Just for that, everyone go subscribe to her and follow her.
Oh, that's mean.
That's not mean. That's hey, listen.
That's
We don't want her to be all alone. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
I found the best spot on this for you. See?
Where? Is this one of those I did a thing kind of moments?
No.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a thrill ride. That's a thrill ride right there. That's a hey, if you come loose, I'm sorry you came loose.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Okay. Let's actually try and go over the mountain this time.
Yes, please. Thank you.
And whoa, daylight.
Daylight come and me one go home. Day-o, day-o.
Daylight dramatically increases our range in this thing.
Dramatically?
Yep.
It's dramatically fantastic?
Yep. Boom. We're out of the storm clouds.
Yee.
Um,
There's some interesting ground generation. I think that's a rift, a little ridge rift right there.
Groups,
Maybe
breaking
not.
thrust, toggle block on off. Boom. Okay.
Have we got a base? Technically, we're nomads right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
We will have a mobile base soon. Hopefully, someday soon, though.
Yeah, we just need to we just need to sell a lot of gold
Oh yeah.
to afford to actually make a big ship.
Yeah. We're doing we're basically running this as like an economy series, the new economy series. So, for the most part, it's economy, but we basically almost economy only, almost. But we start with no tools, so.
We had to buy our initial tools, and
Yeah.
like the only tool we started with was the tier 0 grinder
Yeah.
and a drill, just in case we needed them on our initial, and we did, and then sunk a ton of our early money into buying a elite welder.
Yeah.
But even our elite welder sucks because all the welders are run at a fraction of regular speed.
Yeah.
So
Enemy base 40 kilometers away. So heads up. But yeah, I'm mining the race cast to find and buy a hydrogen ship. Yee. If you're playing with no mods, it might also be kind of a little bit easier, depending on how close it is. But yeah, like if you got a hydrogen lake, it might be easier. An ice lake, it might literally just be easier for you to build one because they can get expensive.
and we also did a space start.
Yeah, we also technically started in space, so yeah.
Which made
harder.
the lack of tools harder.
And more painful, yeah. It
But
took an episode
using,
just to get that welder. It took like an episode or 2 episodes.
Yeah. Are we using Kilted Bastards start near an economy station mod?
Well, the reason why we don't really use our grinders, but it's mainly because we only get scrap from it because we have the
Well,
scrap on mod on. So we've intentionally made it harder for more of a challenge.
It's specifically to incentivize spending
Using the
money
economy,
to weld
yeah.
our ships instead of
Yeah.
meaning that every time we want to build something, we have to balance against the amount of time it takes to make the money to do it, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna land it just up here.
Which I do not recommend for beginner players.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely
And people
horrible.
if you're playing by yourselves, do not do this. It is not meant to be played by one person. It is definitely a two-person.
Yeah. Oh, found a farm plot.
Should we hack it? Since it's in the ground, should we hack this and make this an outpost? It's a little too tiny for it, but
No. Let's just,
get what we can out of the parts and go.
yeah, let's just steal it.
Claim NPC grid. I am going to take. There's a massive amount of welders and grinders in here, so, and and 3 drills.
Mm.
What else we got?
Let's hope this pops properly.
There's lasagna in here, and then some vegetables and grain.
Nice.
Are we gonna grind this down for parts, or
Did you get a package at all?
no? I haven't found a package yet. No. There was a cargo container. Did you already grind that down?
Yeah. But the only thing that popped out of it was scrap.
That's not good.
I hope it didn't. Hang on, I'm gonna do a quick little thing with the...
Could it be underground, partly underground? Where we need to get it from?
I've sent a camera underground to take a look-see at what's going on in this thing. And it's this is spawned way deeper than it's supposed to.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
What was it? Let's see what's in this desk. Intercepted transmissions in the desk.
That's what we're looking for. That's
Ah.
our objective. Ah, that's good to know.
Should we grind this down? Put this place down?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll grind it down. We can refine all of the stuff out of it.
There's a battery there. I wish we could. I wish we could just detach it and take it, but it's in the ground too. So.
Ah, yeah. So one of the things.
Ooh,
that
74
is-
power cell scrap. Ooh.
Yeah. Even with so we're using a variant of R scrap called R scrap. I found your crap. So
Yeah.
we should be getting some of the scrap as components, but it can be a little finicky. And the slow grinder is actually better at getting full components out of the scrap, but it's for some reason just not.
Oh, I was kind of hoping that would make it fall. Oh.
Uh, did unsupported stations get turned on somehow?
It's so much easier to ground when they rest ship underground, perhaps. Yeah, probably. Yeah, rest of this is probably underground. There
It
probably is
is.
some of this that's
It'll-
underground. Yeah. There we go. Now it fell.
Yeah. Should probably add the force dynamic so that it has better detection for that.
Should we drill down and see if there's anything good down below?
I looked, it's just the same sort of crap.
No battery. No battery. No, other than the one we got,
Mm.
or what?
No, that's just. It was just some more interior plate stuff.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
Yeah. Hop on.
I have hopped. Is there another one, or that's close, or no?
87 kilometers. I'm not sure if it's on planet or in space.
Or on the moon.
Uh, no, because it's below the horizon line, so it's probably on planet, but it's the far side.
Yeah. Dark side of the moon, but instead on the planet. Ha ha ha. You know, if they would just start to tilt, if they would, I wish they would stop putting the damn the damn solar panels backwards. If you're trying to make them look like wings, they shouldn't face the other way. That doesn't make any sense.
I like them.
I think it looks strange. I don't like it.
It makes it look really aggressive and like a fighter. But like
I think it
in
looks
a space
unnatural.
fighter way.
Yeah, I think it makes it look unnatural. Or hell, don't use the angled ones and just make them the normal ones. You know, the normal unangled version of these.
Yeah. I do really like this ship though. It's good at what we're doing right here.
I like it, but I would still flip the solar panels so it was angular. I'd also probably move them farther forward.
Yeah, I see why they did it like that. So you see the thruster pods that are coming off the wings. Yeah, they need the straight edge to do that.
Well, then they could just put them on the back.
Yeah, but it's a profile thing.
Or you could put one in the middle, and then the two of the curved ones on the edge, and just have them in the middle. I don't know. There's ways they could do it.
There's a lot of ways they could do it.
It'd probably look even better with the modded the modded plane box. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this would be a great one to use with the plane mod.
Yeah, Space Engineers 2 is going to be amazing when it's finished. And by finished, I'm guessing you mean the full release. The full version 1.0 release, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just ready for multiplayer on that. The water is great, but I'm kind of like not really looking forward to it, because then that means you can't really mine it underneath, and you're going to have to build a sub just to mine it under there, and I don't really like that. So, like, just starting out, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to wheels to actually build rovers. That's going to be nice. I will argue that it's not really built for rovers.
They've been putting out?
What's that? Yeah.
Have you seen the rover teasers they're putting out?
A few of them, yeah. The teasers for the wheels themselves, not the actual rover themselves. But I'm also hoping they make the drop pod a actual rover. That'd be nice. Or a hover, like it barely flies, like a helicopter kind of style one. Teach people how to fly a helicopter wise, you know.
Yeah. That was really close to putting it into the mountain at 80 meters a second.
Yeah. The other way was worse though, but yeah. How much is that one gonna get us?
A few thousand, but a bit. I think it was like 47,000 or so. It was mostly just to get rid of the
Get rid of the position it was taking up.
Yeah. I don't want to abandon any if I don't have to.
It's the water. I can't wait for it, as I'm hoping I can hide my ship in it so nobody can destroy your stuff. In the water, yeah. I've heard a few people say that. I don't know if the water is going to change damage though. Going to prevent you from getting damaged as much if they're going to leave that. Because that would make fighting in that purposeless. Because then everybody's just going to build in water.
So to hand this in, we need to go to Penrith Station, up in space.
All right. Well, I guess we'll drop it off the next time we're there.
Yeah.
Because that's like the other side of the planet. So, I mean, we could do it, but like,
Yeah, and it's either 30. Yeah, it's worth 30,000.
we may have to give ourselves a stimulus package to catch up, or just do something to lower the actual, like, max cost of the warp J, because like, it might be another week before we, another 2 more episodes before we even have a chance of getting close to the cost of it. That is, if it comes back up in the restock.
We should be good with it pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready to get the warp J and move on to the next. Move on, you know. To the next phase.
Going to gold. Our gold's up to 42,000 now.
Our gold?
Let's go pick up gold. Gold is now up to 42,000 per.
Don't we have a bunch of ingots?
So,
Still?
we've already sold a bunch, so
Alright.
let's go pick up.
I'm guessing you're going to put this in storage? Oh, hey, we
Yeah,
got
I'm
uranium,
also
by the
going
way.
to-
Uranium probably sells pretty good.
Yeah, but we probably don't actually want to get rid of that.
Because we're going to want to use it ourselves eventually? Yeah.
Yes. We are going to want to use that ourselves eventually. To get ourselves...
Ages ago, I built a base on a mountain, and a player actually flattened the whole mountain, as he wanted his loot, your loot. Yeah, I mean, that's another reason why I don't really play PvP servers, but yay. I like to keep what I built, you know?
That's why we're so heavy. We've got a bunch of cobalt on us.
Should we sell that?
It's all cobalt ore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we refine that or no?
So we are refining it slowly.
Yeah, true. I think it might be a good idea to build a temporary space station or something.
That's what we've done.
Oh yeah, the refinery thing, yeah.
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 Okay. I'm aiming for minimum hydrogen use.
It
on
wasn't
this launch.
PvP, it was PvE. Well then technically since you leveled your base, didn't that technically break the rules? Or were
That
rules
counts as griefing at that point.
Yeah, isn't that just griefing? On that server, what happened?
We go, try to go as straight up as we can. Okay, not burning in any other directions.
It was on official server, where no one cares. Yeah. That's an issue with the keen ones. It's pretty hard to enforce.
There's a reason why I don't play on the official servers.
Yeah.
They tend to be incredibly toxic.
Oh yeah. Oh, 2 hours, 10 minutes. Pretty good so far. How's your back doing?
I'm okay for the time
Alright.
being.
Just checking.
Also just discovered that our O2H2 generators had run out of ice, so dumped more ice into them. gonna actually need that extra hydrogen to safely get to the refinery.
Yeah. Have you or have we used loads of PCU? I don't think we've used a whole lot of PCU. If you're asking about us,
We have not used much PCU at all.
yeah, we barely even started to scratch the surface.
Yeah. Considering most things that we've got, we're keeping in the services terminal.
Which minimizes it quite
And
a lot.
this ship only uses 6,000 PCU.
Yep. It's pretty minimalist.
So yeah.
For a minimalist ship, it is pretty beefy.
I'm trying to not get an angry message from our server host.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
here's something that not many people know. So when I was running the Fractured Frontier server with the same host, I ended up
storing of
getting
ships is an awesome idea. Yes, it is. Go ahead, Kari.
I ended up overusing. So ended up with by paying for way more RAM and went way over my RAM allocation and CPU usage to the point they actually found my Twitter and DM'd me on Twitter to not do that anymore.
Crazy.
They were not happy. Because the email from the server, the admin from the server hosting place got caught up in my junk mail, so I didn't see it.
Crazy.
So yeah.
So
they were not displeased about that.
I bet they weren't.
You know, I was paying for 16 gig of RAM and the server hit 60.
Oh, craziness.
Mm-hmm.
It's at 20K, but I think Space Engineers 2 is 100K.
We also have block limits disabled here as well. But
yeah.
We're also being very responsible with our PCU.
Definitely.
Almost up to a safe altitude. I can start our horizontal burn. Whew, your ping's pretty high today.
My ping?
Yeah.
Like bad or?
You're at 222.
Yeah, well, the server's being hosted in Australia, isn't it? Or?
Yeah.
So, makes sense.
Last week you were only sitting at 119. So.
Yeah. Well. Maybe it just doesn't like me streaming at the same time. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? It can... No, because you've been streaming every time.
True. Very, very true.
That gotta just burn a little bit more altitude. Wah, wah, wah. Just drifting to this station is very peaceful. Staying at the very edge of gravity,
Yee.
floating along. At the speed of sound.
Yee.
There's a simple reason why I only set it this high, and that's because I didn't want to add kinetic devastation.
Yee.
Because for anyone who doesn't know, at a certain speed, which is a bit above 340 meters a second,
Yeah.
your ship can phase through other ships or voxels when they impact.
Crazy.
But if you use the kinetic devastation mod, it recalculates impact damage with a raycast, and it, you know.
Whoa! Boy, that was craziness right there.
I used station braking.
You use the station to stop? Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder if they'll ever change the no state no damage in station to
No.
no person damage in station, or the station itself can't take damage, but you can.
Okay, let's see. We have 157 units of gold. So that is a lot. So
Will you rest in here quite
see if we
quickly?
can Yep. Just wanted to see if we can sell it in here. Right now.
Yee.
We can, and we can sell it at full price. Okay,
Like making good money price then, what you're saying.
yeah. No, sorry, that's buying. Sorry, not selling. I was looking at the wrong tab. Ah! Do you want to grab a bunch of cobalt ore out of the grape and sell it here at the store?
Sure.
Just to help us get a bit lighter. Yeah, they're buying gold ingots. Sorry, they're selling gold ingots here at 42,600.
It still says character inventory on my cell, so
Yeah, go physically to the grape, get a bunch of cobalt ore, and then sell it here.
Oh, I thought you wanted to just take it out, do it from the grape, like land the grape.
No, we've got to be docked to do that, and I really can't be bothered. Where
Alright.
is it? There it is. Because we've got more cobalt in the refinery,
Yeah.
and we've got more cobalt than we can really
Use
use.
at this exact moment.
Yeah. So we should just sell as much ore as we can.
You could dock it to one of the extension thingies.
I could dock it to one of the extensions.
That'd make it easier than just selling 3,000 at a time.
Yeah. Means I gotta be sensible though, and I don't feel like being sensible, damn it.
Well, sorry, but
No.
2 million.
Nice.
Wait, was that just from the cobalt? If so, that's crazy.
Yeah. If you sell a lot of it, it'll make a lot of money. So.
Well,
is going on here? Really confused.
What's going on? What's wrong?
The connector magic was being goofy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Let's see, how much cobalt can we make money on from
There's not much left. Not much. They're
roughly-
still buying 2,000, I think. So
So if we go sell cobalt, if we go
are we saving to buy a big ship? We're saving to buy the
Yes,
warp
I'm
warp the
buying-
J warp J or whatever it's called.
I did it.
But yes.
Is refinery no. Is refinery cobalt amount 69,900. That's okay. 18,510. 12 million. What? Refresh.
That's good.
Sell.
Now they're buying 18,000. Ooh, we can just keep making money.
Refresh. Oh. Sell. It's not. It's not letting me sell it.
Which container is it in? That might be why.
It's in Large Grid Basic Refinery.
There's
But
two of
it's
them.
doing something. Yes, it's the second one. I've got it physically up on my screen, but it's being a goober about letting me sell.
I sold it. It seemed to work for me.
Okay.
I sold it. We got, I think it's 12 million. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
it wasn't letting me sell out of it. So there's still 51.4 thousand left there.
Did it redo again? Re-up again? That'd be crazy.
It's gonna be 18 minutes before it re-ups.
Okay, well, there's now 15. There's now 15 million in our thing, so we're pretty loaded.
Yeah.
We've made a massive jump finally. Is that the ship that has 3 or 4 large cargo? Maybe we just like it because it's going to have a warp drive. That's what we need. That's the big point, you know.
Okay, there we go. I've collated all of our money into the faction. We're at 19,613,535.
Crazy.
And that's before we sell the gold that we just picked up back on the planet.
Yeah.
That's
And they're
just
buying
after
gold. They're
selling
buying
our
gold as
excess
well.
cobalt.
41
You know what? Let's
for the
we
gold
can
ore
probably
for that.
sell
So
some
let's.
gold ore. We can
Yeah.
probably sell a couple of inventories of gold ore just out of what's there.
Yeah. And they're not buying gold ingots
come.
here, so
No, they're just buying the ore. We may as well sell some more out of the refinery.
the Big
Right,
Papa.
right.
Yeah. Big Papa.
Gonna have to fly over to it, but that's not a problem.
I forgot I left my helmet down, so I was taking damage.
Grab it
refine-
out of the small cargo container on the refinery.
Or we could just come bring the ship over and.
I don't want to bump this.
Alright. Well, then stop the refinery so it doesn't turn it all.
No. Just grab it out of the container.
I did.
We want to turn all of it into ingots. But because we've got so much, we can just sell some of the raw ore for quick money.
Another 1.3 million. Should we keep doing it, or
Yeah.
by hand? Okay.
Yeah, just go until we've sold all of it. Well, until the small cargo's empty at least. Yeah, it's gonna be a few trips.
Yeah, they have three. There's 346K. So, and we're only able to pull 3K at a time. So, yeah,
We can make a few runs.
a few thousand runs.
Sell. Although all sell. Each run's $1 million.
Cobalt's no longer on my list for me.
Yeah, because we sold it all, and it hasn't reset yet.
Oh, okay,
So
so we're
14
doing
minutes
silver. Are we
reset.
doing silver then? Is that what we're doing right now?
Gold. AU.
Oh.
AU.
Oh, that's what that is. Then I grabbed cobalt by accident. Crazy me.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh yeah, that's way less trips. Oh man. Crazy, 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 crazy. Over here like Austin Powers. I love gold. But Austin Powers Gold member movie? Yeah.
Mm. That railing is getting so annoying.
Railing?
This the railing right after the door. Where the button is that run this railing.
Yeah.
I keep running into it.
It is kind of annoying.
There's already another 25 ingots of gold.
Gold.
Well, if nothing else, we will have a lot of the money we need for the whole frame.
Yeah.
And then we can do our jump drive stuff.
We'll definitely be getting our warp jumper as soon as it comes back on the thing.
Hmm.
Oh, fair warning. Don't ever buy anything from the pirate station.
Mm.
It's gonna come broken, and they're gonna charge you the exact same price that the others are charging for it, but it's gonna be broken. And so, yeah, no thanks.
I am aware of this. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Also, there's one of the.
You might get more cash if you turn the gold into to make the engine part. Maybe.
It's but we
The amount
can't
of
sell it
time.
at the station.
Yeah.
Yeah. The station that's buying that part is 100 kilometers away.
Yeah, and yeah.
And the refinery is right here. And, we've got to turn it into the ingots first anyway, and then make the part, and
Mm-hmm.
this might be less money per trip, but it's more economical for our time right now. And we're just trying to unload 1 cargo container's worth of gold ore until we run out of space to sell it.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
You kept on doing it to me last week.
You're true. That is true.
Alright, only 1,723 to be sold. So you've got the last of it. Come on. Yep. Now we're done selling gold ores. I was standing in the door when you tried to slam it on me.
I wasn't trying to slam it on you. I thought you had made it through the door. My bad. That time I actually did think you made it through the door. I thought you were coming down as it was closing. Alright, so what are we waiting on now? What are we doing now? Cobalt? Or are we waiting for it to...
No, I'm just picking up the... Just trying to get this to 34 ingots instead of a fraction of an ingot.
Yeah.
3.8, 33.9. I'm just... There we go. Because that... I think that gives us all of the gold we need now to get a full haul at Madison.
Yeah. 7, 5, 2, 6.
I have 192
4.
ingots of gold.
Crazy.
And we have
Okay, our
almost full
account,
tank
our group account has 27 million now.
Hang on.
All right, you didn't deposit yours yet.
37 million.
Craziness. Do you think it might be cool if I could interact with the NPCs? Yes, it would be cool if the NPCs were actually interactable. I do think it'd be cool. I do think at certain points it might get a little annoying, but at a certain point, like you'd get tired of it pretty quickly. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you want to hop in the ship?
Oh, we're going? Okay.
Yeah. Let's go sell our gold and buy a whole frame.
Yeah.
Because selling these ingots should be enough to bring us up over the 54 million mark.
Should. Keyword. Should.
Yeah, that word is doing a lot of work.
That word, yes, the word should is doing a lot of work. We are stretching that word out to its limits. But yeah.
Just like we should be able to roughly get to
The station
how much
before it
canvas we have.
refreshes. Yeah. And before they sell out of the J's.
Okay, I'm gonna throw some more canvas on the...
Are we running low? Do we have parachutes or no?
We have enough for this run. But I'm
If
gonna
we need it,
put,
if we're coming in hot, that is.
20, 40. Yeah, I'm just gonna get some more canvas on the go so that we can make more when we need it.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, we were down to one single, like today's drop of 2 hatches, and then one single hatch after that. Not the full double hatch. Which would, whip us around really weird.
Oh yeah. Unless it was like at the exact center of gravity, but which would be kind of hard to do to get to 100% know what that is exactly.
We have a tool for that.
That's right, we do.
We have the show center of mass position thing.
But if we're coming down at too much of an angle, it will still whip us. So.
And just so you know, our parachutes are exactly in the center of mass of our 2 grids.
Yeah. And they both cater
halfway.
for each other. So yeah.
They're exactly halfway. They're exactly halfway between the center of mass of the large grid and the center of mass of the small grid.
If we had wheels on this, We could probably put one in the back and one in the front. And the front would lift a little higher, but we'd land on the back wheels, so it'd be fine. But
Yeah.
then that would make this
The
flying
center
over.
of pivot, the center of pivot, however, is in a really weird place.
Where would you put the wheels on this if you were to put wheels on this?
In
between the thruster
so
pods.
the ion thrusters on the back,
Mhm.
and just in front of the batteries at the front.
So in between the thruster pods, basically. Who built the ship?
Yeah,
Us.
pretty much.
We did. We built it.
Yeah.
We built it with the intention to have attachments off the top, but pretty soon here we won't even have to worry about that. So.
Yeah. Pretty soon here you might want to be thinking about your parachutes though.
Parakeet, parachute, yeah. Are we? I thought we were still in space.
We're at 6K off the ground.
All right, tell me when.
I will very panickedly shout. It's time to hear that.
Now?
And shoots. Woo.
That whipped
You
us.
can kill him? Yeah. Yeah, that we dropped 500 meters in that stop.
Craziness.
Just to get us to be able to run on our actual thrusters.
Quite the fall.
And we're coming in for a nighttime landing, which is never fun.
And always quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
So are we going to do an inaugural jump, or are we just going to take it to space?
We'll see if we actually have enough to afford it, or if we'll have to do that tomorrow. And then when we start jumping, we're going to be going all the way... We're going to be going a bit over 2,000 kilometers to pick up a salvage, and then take that salvage back to Penrith.
And take it over and sell it?
And finish the salvage.
Yeah.
Maybe sell whatever ship we
got from
if
it.
It's a ship. Hopefully it's a ship.
Now, are we going to sell the attachment on this, or the whole thing? This whole thing?
No, we're keeping this thing.
Oh. It'll just be our short-range scout then? Short-range,
Yeah, we're going to take the attachment off, and then, which will do a lot for the fuel efficiency.
Yeah.
Is it taking the attachment off massively increases its range and lowers its weight.
Are we going to sell the attachment? Because grinding it isn't going to do us any good, probably.
We could do that, or we could... We have the advanced grinding and welding, so we can detach components.
And just put them onto the warp J?
And just put them on the bigger ship, yep.
The hauler J, whatever we're calling it. Or whatever it is, honestly.
Yeah. Do you know what the difference is between a warp J and a warp C?
The J has a jump drive, the C does not.
Correct. All the C has is an industrial cargo container where the jump drive is. Which is useful for,
But
moving
inefficient.
a lot of stuff. But not great because it's,
Can't jump.
can't jump.
You know what they should do with the C? The J should still have that cargo container, but the J should also, the C should have a space for the jump drive, while the J has the jump drive, but still has the cargo container.
Yeah, it would make a lot of sense if they both had the jump drive and cargo space.
Or what you could do is you could buy the C, have it be a two-person group. Buy the C, you both use the C until you finish, until you get to the J, can get the J, and one of you has a J and one of you has the C.
Yeah. Yeah, true. And then just maglock one of them together, or
Yeah. Or combine them together to make an even bigger, better ship in some way, shape, or form.
although that will halve the jump. No, because there's two jump drives. Yeah, so you merge them so you can use both jump drive. No, because yeah, no, it halves the jump range because of how
True.
much mass there is.
The bigger the ship, yeah.
Yeah. Blah.
Or you just save up for one jump drive in a group, two-person group. Then you get a second jump drive, some jump jacket and jump drive ship. You combine them together, including the jump drives. Is there a jump drive version of the Ambassador Explorer? Does it have a jump drive in the new version?
It has a jump drive. I think it has two jump drives.
It has
It's either
two.
one or two jump drives.
Ooh.
It's either one or two.
That makes the Ambassador. If it
it's-
has two, that makes the Ambassador Explorer like the best and viable end game one.
Yeah. And it's,
Outside
it's
of the
new
fact that it
jump
needs
drive.
weapons, but yeah.
Yeah. It has a couple Gatlings on it. But they're manually loaded Gatlings.
If we do a refit of the Blue Ambassador, what would we call it? The Gold Edition, and it would just be the luxury version of the Gilded Ambassador.
Yeah.
The King Midas's Ambassador.
Bleh.
Just be completely gold on the outside. Replate it completely in heavy armor.
Oh, it would be so heavy.
It would, but you'd also probably have more thrusters on it to compensate, and a few probably
At
an
that point,
extra
you just
gyro.
build. At that point, you're just building an entirely new ship.
True. I just like the Ambassador so much. It's probably like one of the best ships, base game ships in the game.
Gold ingots. Sell. It's another 6.7 million.
Awesome.
So that brings us up to.
They're saying they cost about 40K to 400K to 500K. Woof. Yeah, the Ambassador.
So that brings us up to 44 million.
We're at 44 million.
We're at 44 million.
And I don't see the Warp J. I don't see the J one in here yet. On this one, at least.
Yeah, it hasn't restocked.
And it's got
We
17
might be better
minutes.
off going to. Yeah. Do you want to call it there for today?
Sure.
And all right, calling it there. I will turn off. Allow damage. Now we won't go kaput if we run out of anything.
Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope to see y'all in the next one. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's day and enjoy it. Bye, y'all.
Yeah. Bye bye.